What's going down? Basement Banter channel, Thor's Thoughts the show. I'm back. It's another McFarlane Toys Spawn Universe Wave 3. It's our first figure from the new wave. It's Haunt. I gotta be honest, of the 4 figures in this wave, which was, well, no, 5 technically, because there's a Raven Spawn with a smaller hook. There's Overt Kill, Spawn in his throne, Ninja Spawn, and Haunt. He was the one I was most excited about. If you've been reading the Spawn stuff, he's been featured heavily. Here's his homage cover to the 96 Spider-Man cover that just came out a couple months ago. So he was featured in Spawn 326, 327, and 328. He had a little arc in there, and then I think he'll be joining up with the Scorched and stuff here pretty soon. But that was really cool. And now to get him in plastic form, and what I love when I got this for review, I said to myself, the packaging is completely different. Like the front, different. The side panel, you know, is still great, but they've really changed up the back a little bit. And I think this new packaging looks gorgeous. The new Spawn with the green, you know, the green and blue Spawn all over it, or green and purplish. I mean, it looks phenomenal, really. I want to get into them. But if you read the Spawn arc, I really enjoyed that figure and that character in the arc. He showed up it was early in like the Spawn universe stuff. I can't remember if it was King Spawn or Spawn Universe 1, but it was one of those ones. They had a little story about him, and he's poisoned. So he got poisoned by some like angels, I think, or like demons. Somebody poisoned him. But the only cure for the poison like coursing through his suit is like in heaven, apparently, or that's what he's being led to believe. So he may end up switching sides on Spawn if you're reading the Spawn Universe stuff, and I really highly recommend you do. I've been digging it. This side panel is, I mean, honestly, I kept the boxes from 2, but from 2, 2 still had like the figure on the back in wave 2. These wave 3 boxes are just, they're really nice. I'm digging them a lot. You get the flame background, which I wish I didn't have to wreck to take the handy dandy McFarlane standee out, but we do. There you go. Handy dandy McFarlane standee. Now he comes with a good amount of accessories, which is nice. Which I like that they do that with the Spawn figures. Seems like Spawn figures get a little better accessories than some of the other lines going to McFarlane. But he's got an alternate pair of hands that have some of his like necroplasm, like spider web, but they're like mummy wrap stuff coming off him. It's got some of that like coming out of it, which is neat. They're cool hands. They're different. And you're getting a second pair of hands, so you got to be happy with at least that much. And then you get one thing to like put around his arm like he's shooting it out, like a spike thing. And then this could either go behind where he's coming out of it. It's got a foot peg. Like you can see the foot peg in it. It doesn't attach to the stand, but I don't know if you could double foot peg it then and have him on his standee with his little back standee. I mean, I like it. I think he retails at $24.99, which if they're going to retail at the Build-A-Figure price point, then they got to have the accessories and stuff to equate that larger price point, which and honestly, in every case, almost they have. So, the good news. Boom! There you go. Haunt in all his glory. I think, when I saw the first promo pics of this figure, I was a little worried that it didn't look the way I really was hoping. I thought it wasn't as crisp. Oh, the ankle's good. Oh, I was scared. In the box, you couldn't see it, but the ankle was a little askewed and like pushed off. And they've been doing this great thing with the Spawn figures where the ankles are not just a ball joint. They're forming them now to be more a formed ankle and really look like part of. Soul Crusher did a great job with it. He does a great job with it. Double jointed knees and elbows like you'd come to expect. He's got a nice amount of this necroplasm powers like floating around on his body. Shoulder, I mean, everything's good. He's got no bulkiness to him, so nothing hinders any of the mobility. So it's a high level. It's a real high level of posability with this Haunt figure, and I could not be happier. I don't mind that they left the bottom face part exposed. I almost wish it was a full mask, but that's kind of nitpicky. I like the spiral symbol. I think it could have been whiter. It's almost too dark, the dark part, the white on top, his shoulders, and even the chest piece. They could have lightened that up a little bit. I think it would have gave it just a little bit better pop. almost made it the same color that these shoulder joints. Like you can see in the shoulders, that's the color really it should have been, even heavier on the front. You could do like a whitewash maybe on just the top part and make it look really, really crispy. But this is a good figure. Nice toe bend. Like I said, the ankles are tight. They're right. They're formed. They're not like the weird balls. They feel a lot stronger. Oh, even the wrists seem to be, you know what? They're even starting to form the wrists. Wow. Okay. Okay, McFarlane, I see you. I see you. Like you get that wrist joint to form like that, and that's a win. That is a mega win. Okay, so this goes into this foot hole. Does it fit? It does. There you go. Then you have him coming off that, and you put his little, bam, man. They made that to fit. Oh, all right. I'm in love. I am in love. Gunslinger has been my favorite McFarlane character since the waves started. He has. I don't think we've gotten a proper Spawn yet. The Spawn on the throne I'm pumped for, and I'm hoping to get for review, but we'll see. But this Haunt is a win, mega win. He looks better than I thought he would. His posability is everything that you need and want from it. He's got all the accessories, extra hands, cool look. He's totally BA. Go get him. Go get him. Spawn Wave 3. Let's go. You know what to do. You know where to do it. Till the next one. Deuces.